I'm going to tell you how one of the most cliche statements you probably ever heard in your life is one of the most important business statements you could possibly ever imagine. It can help you build a multi-million dollar company and a culture that can absolutely supersede or take on or just outgrow everything you've ever done before. So hold on tight. I'm going to talk to you about this cliche statement that everybody uses that is so powerful in business, especially the real estate business, and so much more in just a minute. But before we get there, I'm Ozzy Ramirez. I'm running the AskOzzy.com real estate team out of Houston, Texas. We are with eXp Realty, but more important, I'm with Agents Empowering Agents, which is a group that I put together. It's really it's me and a couple other people. We're going to bring on guest speakers and all kinds of stuff. But I'm just sharing everything I've learned in my 17 years in real estate, with building companies, with implosions, explosions, and everything else that happens in running a business, and how I can help you avoid those pitfalls, build a bigger business faster, and have a much better life, because that's what I love doing. So let's get back to it. How is the most cliche statement you've ever heard one of the most powerful statements you're ever going to understand in business? Here's the statement. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. I know you've heard it. I've heard it. We've all heard it. If you haven't, well, good. I just reintroduce you to it, or I introduce you to it. But people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. Here's the deal. If I'm going to help you, if I'm going to help you grow, if I'm going to pour into you, if I'm going to build a relationship with you, for me to buy into your information, what you're giving me, the details, a lot of time being in business with someone, it's not just strictly a transactional, heartless, monetized transaction. Like, that's not how it works. For us to stay in business for a long time, for us to grow something, to grow a culture, a community that absolutely outlives me and what I do and becomes bigger than I'll ever be by myself, it starts with culture. And people want to feel like they belong. They want community. They want people to care for them. I notice a lot of businesses, what happens is they strictly go by the numbers, and they don't get behind the numbers, or they don't dig into the numbers and realize when it's all said and done, human beings create the numbers. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're the best accountant, CPA, engineer, whatever in the world. All that technical stuff is fantastic. But that's not what makes the world go around. What makes the world go around is human beings, interactions, conversations, community, people feeling like they belong to each other and care for each other. That is the key. For people to stay in business with me, for people to stay in business with me for such a long time, for us to continue doing business together and growing together, one of the main components to our relationship is they need to feel like I give a crap about them. Because here's the deal. Business will get crazy. Problems will happen. Issues will arise. When it's all said and done, am I the right leader that cares for them? Do they feel like I'm making the right decisions? Can they trust me? These are common things that every business needs to survive, especially in the times we're in right now, where the market can be a little wild. Being a buyer's agent can be pretty tough right now. Negotiations, all those things are tough. Agents start to struggle. Maybe they're not making all the money they want to make. Okay. They need other things to grab onto. Sometimes that thing they need to grab onto is the fact that their leaders care. Leadership and leaders caring about their people goes so much further than most people will ever care to understand or give into. With the people in your care, when you care so much that you put their needs above yours, when you care so much that the relationship feels different in their leadership role. Like with me and my people, I want them to understand. I don't have employees. I have business partners. And if there was an employee, I would be your employee, because every day I wake up thinking of ways to make your life better. Every day I wake up answering three main questions. Number one, am I giving you all the tools, skills, resources, and support you need to get your job done at the highest level? Number two, do we have a community where you feel loved and you belong? And number three, are you making all the money you need to make to keep your family happy, to keep things going? I focus on that for my people nonstop. I'm actually like almost infatuated about it, because I know those are the things that are going to take care of my people, give them the best life possible. I teach them everything I can, knowing there's a chance and a possibility that one day they may leave me, but that's okay, because it's not about them staying with me forever. It's about me bringing value to their life, so that if we do end up getting out of business one day, they go on and get to live the best life possible, because that's the gift I want to give them. when you truly love your people, when you give them everything you got, when you're building relationships with them, when they know when you call them, you're not calling to bitch, complain, or moan about things. You're calling sometimes just to say, how are you doing? I didn't see you in the office today. I missed your pretty face. I didn't see you in the office today. I really would like to see you more often. How can I help you? Is everything okay? How are you feeling? You know, those type of things. Sometimes you got to get flowers delivered to them, or cookies, or just a phone call or handwritten letter, just checking in on them. Go so much further than this standard type of business that some people run, where it seems militant. Say they feel like employees and not business partners, where they really feel that their leadership doesn't give a crap about them. That's the game changer. When your people feel the love, they're going to buy into the message. They're going to want to be a part of the culture. They're going to contribute. They're going to give back. They're going to be a part of the community. That's when the magic starts to happen. That's when things start to explode. And that's when it feels so much better. And it's just fun. It's a better way to do life in general. So guys, I know the statement's cliche. I know you've probably heard it a million times. I'm asking you to think about it different now. Put it into play. And as you run a business, as you want to grow, unless you're just that type of militant, browbeater, negative person, hey, you do you. For the rest of us who want to build a huge organization, who want community, who want our people to feel loved and taken care of, who want all of our people to reach the highest level of success, whether they surpass us or not, who genuinely want people to win at the highest level, I'm telling you right now, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. Love them, treat them right, care for them, and understand this. Everybody you're in business with is a volunteer. They don't have to be there. They can leave anytime. I don't care what you say. You can't abuse volunteers and expect them to stick around. But if you love them and you give them everything they're looking for, they'll be the greatest people you could ever be in business with. I hope this helps, guys. I hope it helps change your mind about business. I hope it helps you grow. If you have any questions, comments, or anything, let me know. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Check out our Facebook page and everywhere else we're out on the internet. I want to help you to grow and live the best life possible. I love you guys. God bless you. Have a good one.